not bad. All right. Oh yeah, that's better. Now that the light is off. Move that light over there. Oh. We ordered a pizza for dinner tonight. We were just in town. The girls had a dance performance. Is the volume on? I have never used a laptop to do a live before. Looks like the volume is up. And where's the chat? Please be patient with me. There's been a lot of changes since the last time Pa and I did a live. Pop out dashboard. Was that it? Nope. Is that the volume? Oh, it is the volume. Okay, mute, share screen, share end stream. We don't want to do that, but I can't see any comments. Huh. I thought they're supposed to come up on the right-hand side. We haven't done a live since back in, I want to say April, and so many things have changed. Interesting. Let me grab my phone. I know I can see the comments on there. I guess we need to get on here more often, don't we? If you're there, give the live a thumbs up and let us know. There's 13 thumbs up. Can you give a thumbs up on a live nowadays? And let me know if you can hear me. I think I have the volume on. This is just so different than it used to be. I don't see anything coming up with comments, and I did do a practice run. Huh. I didn't even get a notification saying that we were doing a live. I'm looking, just a second. Live right there. All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. There you are. I can hear you. Thank you so much, Barbie. Oops, that was loud. Just a second here. Oh, wow, there's a commercial on the live. I wasn't expecting that either. Okay. Live chat. Okay, for some reason it's not showing up on the laptop, but it's showing up here. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Barbie. Hello, beautiful family. Hi, it's just me right now. Pause out feeding the animals. I'm going to turn the volume all the way down on my phone. Pause out feeding the animals. It's already dark outside, but we were in town for a little while. The kids had a dance recital and Emma had piano, so we just got back. I love watching all your videos with your family. Thank you so much, Barbie, for being here with us. I see many of your comments, and we just appreciate that so much. Teresa, hi, Lacey. My first live, but love you and your family. Hi, Teresa. I see many of your comments, too. I try and respond as much as I can, and I'm glad you're joining us for a live for the first time. Like I said, we haven't done a live in a long time. I would say like 6 months. So we decided for the upcoming holidays to just get on here and visit with everybody and just enjoy one another. So that's our goal. This isn't going to be our first one, and then we're not going to have any for a while. We're going to come on live. I would think about once a week is the goal. So be checking back if you're interested and join us here. Sele, I hope I'm saying that right. Hola, Sele. Hola, soy una mexicana en Asunción, Paraguay. Me gusta tu canal. Muchas gracias, Sele. Connie, hi, Connie. We just got to Oaxaca earlier today. Beautiful. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so glad that your trip went well and you're enjoying Oaxaca. I would love to go to Oaxaca someday. We do have a beautiful family that we're friends with down there, and they have their own little homestead with her husband's family. They're another family that was self-deported, and we would just really love the chance to be able to go down there and visit with them. That would be so nice. So I hope you're enjoying Oaxaca. It's a beautiful time of year. We're just ending our rain season, if it's similar in Oaxaca. So I bet you everything is green and beautiful. Thank you, Barbie. I was having some trouble. On my laptop, I don't see any comments or anything. I thought that was really strange. But Paul will be here in just a couple of minutes. I actually started without him. He thought that he had until 8 o'clock, but I was like, I better try and get this started. And it actually went pretty quickly. So he'll be here in just a second. For any of our friends on here that mostly speak Espanol, Paul will be here. Jesus, hola. Hi. It's been a while. Thank you for joining us on our live today. I hope you're doing well. I hope the family is well. Saludos, Adrian. Saludos from Dallas, Texas. Very nice. I hope you're doing great in Dallas. And Sonia's from Texas too. Greetings, Sonia. And we have Griselle from Pennsylvania. LM from Arizona. Joey from Houston. Wow. Carnivore from Tucson, Arizona. Thank you so much for joining us. So we just picked up a pizza for dinner. We haven't ordered a pizza in a really long time. So we got a Supreme pizza. The pizzas in our area are really, really good because a lot of the restaurants here that sell pizza, you can't, oh, there you go. They learn how to make pizza over in the States working at restaurants, and then they come back here and they make the most amazing pizzas in our area and spread a little bit of love that way. So I was just enjoying dinner real quick. And Paul should be coming any minute. But I just want to thank everybody for being here. I have my phone to read the comments. Annette from Florida. Hi, Annette. Thank you so much for joining the live. Is that you, Pa?
Hola.
Hi. I started early because I thought it was going to take me a lot longer. Dile hola.
Hola.
Surprise! I started early. For some reason, the comments aren't showing up on the computer, so I have my phone.
Okay.
So that we can read them there. Teresa says the pizza is so much better in Mexico. It is really good in our area. I don't know about all over Mexico, but we really enjoy it. Absolutely delicious. And the kids, we got half a pepperoni and half a Supreme because the kids don't like the bell peppers. And Pa, unfortunately, isn't having any.
No. Voy a lo mejor hago un huevito con frijolitos. Tengo un poquillo que me sobró hace rato que hice de lonche y pues a lo mejor le revuelvo algo más ahí que sea de proteína. Pero pues, la pizza pues tiene mucha harina.
See, no,
Sí.
it's not good for you. Pa's been doing really great on his diet. He's working towards his goal of replacing his teeth. He has some plans on getting a couple, ¿cómo se llama? Implants in the back because he doesn't have any teeth on the bottom to be able to chew food properly. And then in the front ones, you're getting
the prótesis.
Prosthetic teeth that are on like a plate that he can remove and then put back in whenever he feels like it. So he has to be really strict with his diet because many of you know he has diabetes and he's doing really good. I'm really proud. As I don't know, many of you probably know, people with diabetes are the ones that have the biggest sweet tooths. And Pa has a huge sweet tooth. He loves the Mexican sugar bread.
No, es mi debilidad, es lo que es el pan de azúcar de aquí de México, no, hombre. Está delicioso, pero ahorita ya que me dio la diabetes, pues sí me pongo mis frenos ahí, va, porque pues sí, hay veces que cae uno en la tentación, va, pero pues hay que estarnos fuertes, amigos.
Connie says the same thing. She says, yeah, I don't eat pizza either because it spikes my glucose. Good for you, Erasmo. Diabetes is hard. Yes.
It is. It is really hard. And we just need to keep trying, keep it up and not be on the medications, like because the medication is bad for our bodies too. So we just keep it up eating the protein and we should be fine,
Yeah.
But sometimes the temptation is really hard and it's some of the struggles that we do have.
Yeah, no, it's I see Pa struggle, but I see that he has something to really motivate him to do well. So yeah, fortunately right now you're not on any medication.
No medication, and
it's never been really severe, your numbers. No, it's been like 180. When
I find out that I have my diabetes, that was like really high because I didn't know about it. So it's why they put me on medication right away, but after I find out that I can control it myself and with my wife here, they cook those delicious meals that I always do.
You're making me blush.
So that helps me a lot. And it's just not like a diet. Sometimes we can call it like a change of life.
Yes.
No.
Good point, lifestyle change.
Lifestyle change.
Instead of a diet.
Cuando estamos en la dieta, ¿va? Que estoy comentando sobre la diabetes, ¿va? Que pues cuando yo me di cuenta que tenía, pues mis números estaban muy altos. Entonces me pusieron en medicina. Luego. Entonces, pues, cuando yo me di cuenta que podría controlarla, ¿verdad? Con comida, con proteína, pues lo fuimos haciendo, ¿verdad? Y pues como gracias a mi esposa que me cocina esas pues deliciosas comidas, ¿verdad? Que tienen mucha proteína, pues estoy bien agradecido de tenerla aquí a ella conmigo, ¿verdad? Que ella me ha seguido apoyando, ¿verdad? En toda esta, lo que es la diabetes, y como pues menciono, ¿verdad?
See, Carnivore Police is on here. He eats this strictly. I believe it's a he. I'm sorry if you're a female. I can't see the photo. Carnivore Police says carnivore diet is great for diabetes and eat maybe 2 meals a day to not spike your insulin.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's definitely what Pa's been doing. Something that's really helped him is he really enjoys a couple cups of coffee in the morning with cream, which is already sweetened. But before he enjoys his coffee, he has eggs. He eats a protein before he eats any sweets in the morning. And that has been really helping a lot.
Sí. Sí, porque si es alguno de los de la enfermedad, ¿va? Que muchos recomiendan que se coma uno la proteína primero, porque la proteína es la que entra primero al organismo. Entonces es la que empieza a trabajarlo luego en lo que es a bajar los números. Y entonces ya cuando entra y se come uno como si me bebo un café con crema, entonces ya esa ya tarda en entrar. Entonces ya cuando pega el café, ya no pega tan fuerte, sino que ya los números no se levantan, sino que se están en el nivel que estaban. Es lo que yo estaba notando, porque cada vez que antes de comer me checo la glucosa y después de media hora voy y me checo y mis números están normales.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I think we've chatted about it before. Pa's mother passed away from complications to diabetes. So you have firsthand experience about how severe this is and how serious it is.
Sí, para eso pues tienen que cuidarse uno mucho, va. Ya cuando se llega a en un extremo, va, que ya la glucosa no le baja a uno. Pero también es por lo mismo de si uno no se cuida, pero cuidándose uno, pues puede vivir uno hartos años, ¿verdad? Y pues cualquier cortadita que se haga uno, pues tratarla luego, avisar o lo que sea, ¿va? Para poderse cuidar uno mucho. Sí.
I wish the comments would show up here.
Sí.
I think they're supposed to be in the square, but they're not. I don't know.
Maybe there's some technology that we still need to figure out. Bueno, es algo de tecnología que todos tenemos que ver con la computadora, ¿va? Para ver los comentarios en la computadora, porque no nos aparecen los comentarios y tenemos que estar viendo acá en el teléfono.
Maria has a whole bunch of hands waving. Hi, Maria.
Hola, María. Buenas noches.
We see your comment, Maria Alvarez. Erasmo y Lacey. Buenas noches. Qué gusto verlos. Saludos. Saludos, Maria. What, ¿cómo se dice?
Sonia Weekly.
Sonia Weekly. Hola, Erasmo. Can you read it?
Hola, Erasmo. Come avena con canela y azúcar de dieta, dice que ayuda. Sí.
I would be worried that the avena would have a lot of carbohydrates.
Yeah,
but I've heard
maybe it's like a pure avena or...
avena does have a lot of carbohydrates, but I hear that canela is really good for diabetes.
Canela.
Sí, drinking canela tea.
Bueno, voy a hacer eso. Si quiero tomarme eso con poquito café y canela, ¿va? Para que me ayude. Muchas gracias, Sonia, por la recomendación.
Sí. We have a question from Mars Gold. What's the one thing, restaurant or fast food place that you miss from the USA? So I have been able to travel back and to kind of enjoy things here and there that I do miss. Unfortunately, most of it is junk food. Because we eat a very, I would say a very healthy diet here because we eat a lot of the food from here and stuff like that. But what do you miss, Pa?
Sama, de lo que extraño de allá, va, que pues que siempre ha sido mi favorito, va, pues es el Taco Bell.
I knew you were gonna say that.
El Taco Bell, pues ese gana mi corazón más que nada, va, porque por la salsa, la fire sauce es my favorite. Even cuando mi esposa fue a recoger a una de nuestras hijas, me trajeron de allá la fire sauce de Taco Bell. Cielo.
Yeah.
Y eso.
Sorry.
No.
Paul loves Taco Bell, and he loves the fire sauce from Taco Bell. For those of you who don't understand Spanish or speak Spanish. So whenever I go back to Minnesota, I bring him like a bunch of little packets, or even, they sell them at the grocery stores over there. And I brought him 2 or 3 bottles of the fire sauce. So thank you so much for your question. That one was fun. Is there anything else that that I've never, you always just talk about Taco Bell when I go back?
No. We have everything mostly here. We have Burger King, we have McDonald's,
we do.
Starbucks.
And we go to Querétaro, which is a very large city, about an hour or so away from here. And we go about once a month to kind of stock up on some things that we can't find in our area that our family really enjoys. So when we do go on that trip, we do stop and get a Starbucks or like a Burger King burger or something. But those things are really expensive here. I mean, Burger King burgers are like, ¿cuánto? Like $15. like 300 pesos for one of
300 pesos, sí.
the big burgers. You know, you can order off the cheaper menu, but if you want to go get a burger, it's really expensive.
Como la de jalapeño, something.
Like 260 pesos.
260 pesos.
So that's a lot for one meal here. Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah.
A mí, yo que puede ir uno a comer al Burger King a gastar esos 260 pesos, pues es como, pues, si uno extraña de allá, va, pues uno se va a comer ahí, pero pues aquí ¿qué será? Con unos 100 pesos, 4 tacos y un refresco, y queda uno bien contento de esos, pues que hay muchos de barbacoa. Esa es lo que es lo popular, va, barbacoa, tacos de puerco, de bistec, del pastor, todo eso.
I was just reading a comment by Law of Attraction C6 responded to carnivore police saying that fasting cures type 2 in a week, not carnivore, but I don't want to argue here. We agree with you. Fasting is talked about in the Bible quite often, and Pa actually does go and fast. He takes long periods of time where you're not eating anything.
Sí.
He'll refuse to eat and just go and work and sweat through it for a good 18 hours before he'll decide to eat some protein. So he is incorporating fasting with a high protein diet, actually, if you want to be technical. So we agree. As many of you know, I had a gastric bypass, and obviously after that, you're very, very restricted on what you can eat. And I hear just the restriction alone helps cure people who have diabetes with diabetes too.
Sí.
Just going without. So, yeah. Mars Gold says Taco Bell's fire. And Margarita says, no, not Taco Bell.
Entonces, Margarita y ¿quién más?
Mars Gold.
Mars Gold, a ver cuál recomiendan ustedes que sea la comida chatarra de allá de Estados Unidos.
And Maria says, I love Taco Bell. You'd be surprised how many, Mexican or Mexican Americans actually enjoy Taco Bell.
Sí.
Because a lot of people give it a hard time and say, oh, that.
Taco Bell miraba familias grandes de mexicanos que iban allá a comer. Y pues no se digan las chalupas, los burritos, que no sé si hagan todavía los burritos de bistec. Esos eran los que...
And Taco Bell doesn't have to be Mexican food for Pa to enjoy it. It's definitely like Tex-Mex or something, but he still really enjoys it. So, yeah. Kim Fred Fair, saludos desde Nashville, Tennessee. ¿Cómo se llama el pueblo donde viven?
Buena pregunta.
Do you want to let her know that we don't share? Por
cuestiones de seguridad, ¿cómo se llama?
Kim Fred Fair.
Kim Fred Fair. Por cuestiones de seguridad, ¿va? No compartimos el lugar donde vivimos, ¿va? Por seguridad, por nuestra familia. Espero que nos entiendas, ¿va? Que no podamos compartir el lugar. Pero pues te agradecemos mucho, ¿verdad? Que estés aquí con nosotros y que pues que sabemos que pues que les gustan los videos, ¿verdad? Nos da mucho gusto que estén aquí con nosotros.
So I was just reading some of the comments. There's a big discussion on diabetes and carnivore diet and fasting, and so I was just really enjoying reading some of the comments. Thank you everybody for commenting on our video. And
antes los comentarios nos sirven, ¿va? Para reflexionar. Se está haciendo pues es un bueno para todos. Sí.
Sí. Exactly, protect your family, says Sylvia. Yes. It's definitely not safe to share exactly where we are here in Guanajuato, but we are definitely here. Even if we were in the United States or in any other country, I wouldn't want to share our location because we're online.
Sí.
And because we're online, we open the door to a little bit more risk than we would if we weren't, So, Celeste Rodriguez. Hola, buenas noches.
Buenas noches, Rodriguez.
Thank you for joining us. Juan Hernandez says, I like your videos. Thank you so much, Juan, for being here and catching your live.
Muchas gracias, Juan.
Yeah. It's so expensive here, too. Celeste Rodriguez, no está bien. Gotta be safe. Sí.
Sí, tenemos que estar pues lo más seguro que se pueda.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fairy Phoenix 19 says Mexican or Taco Bell is not authentic Mexican, but sometimes it hits the spot.
Sí.
It does. It does. That's a funny one.
And you, mi amor, your favorite restaurant over there, what was?
When I go back every so often, the thing that I want to go and grab the most is, I don't know if I want to say it because they've been getting a little bit of a bad rap lately for like cleanliness and small orders and stuff, but Chipotle, I always want to make sure that I go and get like a chicken bowl or chicken tacos at Chipotle. It is so to me. I don't know. And the big scoop of guacamole, it just makes it really good. And then I squeeze a little bit of lime on top. You know, I like my lime, so see. Do you miss Chipotle pot at all? Or
no, it's more the other restaurants and like the lake is.
The Mexican restaurants
Mexican
on Lake
restaurants.
Street in Minneapolis.
Sí.
Yes, we used to go down there sometimes every weekend.
Sí, el Tacos Pineda era uno de los donde íbamos los burritos de carnitas. No se diga. Qué deliciosidad que tenían ahí.
And I thought before I had been here for a long time, I thought that those places were Mexican food. But how come we can't find places like Pineda or La Otra?
No.
There's none of that kind of food here. They have I don't know if anybody's familiar with Lake Street in Minneapolis, but they have a couple different locations called Pineda where they have different guisado meats, then all of the rice and toppings, and they can make you this big burrito. And we don't have anything like that here.
No, it's just
maybe
I think over there the families go over there and they start the restaurants by the last name and they just like why they serve. They can be like authentic and Mexican food.
See, or maybe different parts of Mexico.
Sí.
Maybe up north they do that. Really, a little bit of Mexico City. See. Sahab Ohala says Chipotle is my favorite. Yes, Chipotle is pretty good. Pretty good. That's what I like to go to. Another thing that I really liked was chicken and wild rice soup from Minnesota or Wisconsin in particular because it's just so good up there.
The what? The
chicken and wild rice soup. Es caldo de arroz con pollo, pero con crema.
Con crema.
Sí. Y zanahorios. How do you say carrots?
Zanorias.
Sí. That's one of my favorites. Yep. Rebecca Hernandez, thank you so much for your extra gift for our family. She says, hello, we love your videos. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. That's really a blessing to us. We're really grateful.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm not sure when she sent it. It did just pop up, so I hope she's still on so that she can hear us say hello. That would be really nice. All the hearts. Let me see. What else do we have? Yo extraño Jack in the Box, Juan Hernandez.
Jack in the Box. I think. Where was that restaurant?
I think that's in the south of the United States.
Jack in the Box.
Oh, yes, because
that was in
Emma and I saw when we were in Texas.
Yeah.
And we did go in there one night to eat, and they had like a huge variety from like tacos to chicken sandwiches. And I had never eaten there before, but there was a lot of options. And it was pretty affordable and it was pretty good too. Mm-hmm. Mm. Liliana says, my mom has diabetes and it's very hard, so watch what you eat. Yes.
Sí.
We tell Pa all the time to be very careful because we want to be here, him to be here for a long time. So thank you.
Sí, el apoyo de la familia cuenta mucho, porque hay veces que si uno dice, pues me echo un pan, o me echo un refresco, que no pasa nada, pero ya lo agarra uno la maña y a cada rato y pues la familia siempre tiene que estar allí, no, te hace daño, no puedes, porque pues sí hay veces que uno también pues lo hace, ¿verdad? Porque pues yo lo puedo hacer, pero no está bien. Hey.
I want to say hello to Miguel Martinez and Laura from Wisconsin, just because they're in the Midwest from where we used to live. And they're also from Guanajuato, Mexico.
Really?
Yeah. So, hola.
Hola.
Thank you for joining us here. We're doing very well tonight. We hope that you're doing well too. We're just really excited to come on and do a live. We haven't done one in such a long time.
No hemos estado en vivo desde mucho tiempo, como ustedes, a lo mejor algunos de ustedes que nos han estado siguiendo desde el principio, pues nos han visto en vivo y pues últimamente no habíamos hecho uno en vivo.
Sí. Rosanna says, I had chicken and wild rice soup for the first time in Minnesota in 2000 and have been making ever since. So good. It is so good. And I wanted to bring some wild rice back from Minnesota, but I didn't know if I could cross a grain across the border or not because I know you can't do seeds. And I didn't have time to look into it. But I was literally going to bring home a bunch of bags of wild rice.
Really? You can't cross seeds over here?
No, you can't cross seeds over the border. And I didn't have time to check, but I was concerned about the rice. So I didn't. If anybody knows if we can bring rice over, that would be really nummy. We do have H-E-B here in Querétaro. It's a grocery store out of Texas. And they do have like a mixed, like a 5 grain or rice mix, but they don't just sell bags of wild rice. But that would be so nice. Even a wild rice stuffing.
I think you make a wild rice here before, no?
I think it was that mixed bag.
The mixed bag?
I don't think it was puro.
The wild rice.
See, I don't think it was puro wild rice. I think it was a mix. But we also, in Minnesota, we have wild rice stuffing in Thanksgiving with chicken or turkey gizzards. Liliana, Jack in the Box are most in California. Oh, okay. And then I seen someone else say that they're also in Washington. Rosanna and Celeste says that they're in Washington too. So, which is pretty far up north. So, let's see. I did see a question about Paloma and the baby. Yes, Paloma and Gabino had their little baby girl. She just turned 2 months old. She is doing well. Mom's doing well. Dad's doing well. The whole family's doing really good. So thank you for asking.
Sí, todos también. Como ella mencionó, que alguien preguntó por Paloma y Gabino, ya la bebé ya tiene 2 meses. Y por todos están en buena salud. La bebé pues creciendo como nada, va bien de salud también y pues todos también.
Yeah.
Gracias por preguntar y.
I was trying to find Richie. Thank you so much, Richie, for your question about our grandbaby and our kiddos. They're doing really well. They live right across the street, so we do see them often. But like a lot of our family here, it's just really not their thing to be on social media. Paloma and Gabino did try for a little while, but it's really hard to put your face out there and to feel confident and comfortable thousands of people are watching you. It's just not for everybody. So, but they're doing well. Vapor Valley 65 says, Lacey, no, wild rice cannot be brought across the border.
No.
No. I was hesitant, and that's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't try it. And I still haven't had time to look it up, but I was kind of thinking that. Patty Gonzalez. Hola, Patty. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hola, gracias por acompañarnos, Peri.
We haven't been on a live in a long time, so I'm so glad that you could catch this one. And Connie said too, Google reads, no, you are generally prohibited from bringing wild rice from the United States into Mexico for personal use. So any grain or seed, because I think you can plant it, and they don't want like invasive species. Yep. Laura Bahena CPR. Do you guys network with other families who are in the same boat, like Lagarita 70? We mutually chat online. There's families like Lagarita 70, My Little Blue House. I believe they're building a house in Guanajuato.
Sí.
¿Cómo se llama? I'm drawing a blank, Pa. There's quite a few of them.
The Laya Touch in Jalisco.
Yes, that was another one. Yep.
Sí.
I was thinking about La Mamá
de los Güeros también, hay veces que, pues...
En Oaxaca.
En Oaxaca.
Sí, en La Gringa en Oaxaca, Chelsea in Mexico, there's so many families, and we have had the privilege and the honor to chat with them privately and publicly on social media. And they're just all really great families. We all have a lot in common. So I think that we really enjoy just knowing that the other families are here and they've gone through what we've gone through. So we haven't done any like official get together or any kind of videos for social media, but we do actually stay in contact with a few of those families. So that's really nice. So thank you for your question. I hope that answered. Excuse me. I wish the comments would just pop up on the screen, but
how we can do that is
I don't know.
Something that we need to figure out now.
I was just thinking that I want to just come on here and say that if Pa and I can do YouTube and do social media, anybody can do it. Anybody can. Neither one of us are very tech savvy. Neither one of us have any professional training or education in technology. And anybody can do it. And I highly recommend it because there's a lot of people out there in the world that just really enjoy being a part of another family, watching what they're doing, or watching somebody that has a passion for something. And if you've ever considered doing it, just start recording whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever your talent is, or whatever it is that you want to share. And don't be hesitant about creating the videos, doing any of the editing, the captions. Gracias, Pa. Just get started and your audience will come. They will, and you'll get better and better and better. As many of you know, we've been on here, I think, for 3 years. And at the very beginning, do you guys want to come say hi? At the very beginning, our videos were not very good, but we still just posted them. Junior's going to come and say hi. Pásale. Someone was asking, where's the kids? They're coming. Mom. Dile hola, hijo. Ay. Let me see the chair. Dile hola. There we go. You guys want to say hi?
Yeah.
Come on and say hi.
Hi.
Oh, the other family, I didn't want to forget about them. Touch of Light Homestead in Jalisco, another beautiful family. So many great families. Our Lives Across the Border, we also follow them and chat with them. And Yeshua, My Redeemer, also has a YouTube channel about his home build here in Mexico. So what are you guys up to tonight?
We're watching a movie.
Watching a movie? Yeah.
Santa number 1.
We're already into the Santa movies. Yes, and Christmas movies.
I gotta go get a pizza.
Yeah, I guess we're going to start our season a little early. Usually we don't decorate or participate until after Thanksgiving. But the kids have been asking a lot to get it started. I think they're in a big hurry.
Oh, I like the presents.
Yeah. So this is Junior for any of our new subscribers or friends joining us here. This is our youngest son, Junior. Our youngest daughter, Maya. Dile hola.
Hola.
One of our middle daughters, Emma. All right. To go back and enjoy your movie. Cuidado. Cuidado. Enjoy your pizza and your movie, okay?
You must ask him for drinking juice.
You want something to drink?
Juice.
Andres. Uh-huh. Sí. Here, honey. No, there is no more pepperoni. Go ahead. Celeste says hi, kiddos. They can't wait to go finish their movie. Mm-hmm. What are them? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sherry, really? Another channel I was watching put up her Christmas tree this morning. Holy buckets. Everybody's super excited for Christmas this year. Usually we wait after Thanksgiving because we still enjoy fall. We still have all of our fall decorations up, and we're going to enjoy fall until Thanksgiving. See. And then for Christmas, we do December and half of January. So that's plenty of time to celebrate. Sal says, hola, chicos.
Hola.
Yeah, I was looking back at some of lots of comments. I wish they would show up on our screen. Rachel Lopez, muchas gracias. She says, saludos desde Chicago. Love watching your videos. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here.
Gracias, Richo.
Sí, for joining our live.
Sí.
And thank you so much for your generous gift. Our family.
Muchas gracias.
Really appreciates that. Juan Rojas, ¿cómo están?
Juan Rojas, estamos bien, gracias a Dios, todavía estamos aquí echándole ganas y ahí.
Yes.
Ahí poco a poco, amigos.
Yeah. I don't know if Mago is crabby in his comment or she. Mago, I assumed it was a man.
Mago.
How about talk about or make videos on how much you're recommending to go back to live in Mexico? We do a lot of that, I think. Cool face paintings. Yes, the girls had a dance recital, and Emma had piano lessons tonight. So we painted their face to make them look like dancers, and they went and danced and put on a little show for all of us parents.
Sí.
It was really nice. We haven't done something like that in a long time.
No, the kids really enjoy.
Sí. Yeah. Are you getting hungry, Pa?
Sí.
Sí. Let me set that by you. Yeah. Ouch. We still have to make you dinner. Oh, look it.
Sí.
How about that? So we have a new video coming out. We're going to be sharing about construction updates on the house.
Sí.
Yeah, we're really excited to share because we haven't posted a video about that lately. So that'll be really nice.
Sí, vamos a compartir un video sobre la construcción que llevamos en la casa. Entonces, para todos ustedes. Ujú.
Yeah. So that'll be the next one coming out probably tomorrow, mañana.
Mañana.
Yeah.
Oh my water.
Aquí?
Sí.
Sí. Dun, dun, dun. How are the carnitas sales going? Says Andrick.
Oh, they're going pretty good. Sí.
Last week you sold out?
Sí, I sold out last week.
Mm-hmm.
Ajá.
So-
Y en mantequitas también sold out. So,
Yep. Everybody's really been enjoying the mantequitas and the carnitas, and we're getting more customers for raw meat.
sí.
So that's been a real blessing for anybody that knows anything about the carnitas business. You make more of a profit selling raw meat than you do cooked
Sí.
carnitas. So we're going to keep praying for those blessings for those families that come and buy raw meat from us. And we're starting again this week with carnitas
Sí,
and
ya,
mantequitas.
sí.
Uh-huh.
Ya se llega, ya nomás mañana y a iniciar el miércoles.
Rancheros 97 says un saludo don Arazo.
Oh, gracias. Saludos.
Saludos.
Como ranchero.
Rancheros 97.
Nada.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here with us.
Sí, espero que se encuentre bien, ranchero.
Yeah, if everybody wants to take the time to comment and let us know where you're from, that would be fun. Hola, saludos desde Carolina del Sur, South Carolina. Y soy de Tierra Blanca, Guanajuato. So you're very close by. You're from Tierra Blanca, Guanajuato. Tierra Blanca is so beautiful.
Sí, es una
Uh-huh.
bonita ciudad.
Yep. We love going on that drive. Mm-hmm. Pablo Gonzalez says, which beaches of Mexico have you visited with all of your family?
Mm. We haven't been.
No?
No.
We haven't. We haven't been to any beach here in Mexico. We haven't really done a whole lot. No vacation, no long road trips, because the ocean is actually really far away from Guanajuato.
Sí.
On the map, I thought it looks fairly close. It doesn't. It's really far away.
Sí, es far away.
¿Cuántos hours? Like 7?
7 horas.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Tampico 7 horas away.
Uh-huh.
Ajá.
It would be nice to sometime in the future if we have a
Sí.
chance.
Y no sé Michoacán qué tan lejos esté, pero pues ahí nada está retirado.
Mm-hmm.
Sí.
Saludos de Tabasco, Mexico. Tabasco is northwest of Guanajuato.
I'm not sure. I never been there.
Saludos, Domi.
Sí.
Thank you for joining us. And
Sí,
Vera.
Tabasco se nombra mucho Tabasco.
I think it's up by like Sonora.
Sonora.
See, I think.
We can look at the map.
Or Durango.
By Durango, ¿para dónde está Tabasco? ¿Para el lado de Durango, para allá, para Zacatecas?
I think.
Sí, porque entonces, sí.
El Paso, Texas, Mars, Nomadic Heart, Florida. We have friends from everywhere, pa.
Sí, saludos a todos.
Vera from Tucson, Arizona. I love watching your videos. It's nice and comforting watching your family in beautiful Mexico. Oh, thank you so much, Vera. We're so glad. I tried to add some really peaceful and calm music to the videos, and I try to edit them and make them look really enjoyable to watch. It's like something I would want to watch if I went on YouTube. And so we do try really hard to make them entertaining.
Sí.
See. Uh-huh. Laura says, your husband is so industrious. Thank you so much, Laura. He really is. I'm super grateful. You know how to do a lot of things.
Sí.
See, and it really helps out here because it's not that labor is really expensive here. It's just that there's not a lot of available like workers.
Sí, no hay muchos trabajadores.
Like we can't just call a plumber or an electrician and labor is more affordable here, but they're just not many because we live like in a community out in the mountains. We don't live in town.
Sí, es más difícil, pues hallar un plomero al instante, pues, mañana o pasado o hasta la semana que entra, si andan muy ocupados. Y,
Yeah.
sí.
So it's really nice that you know how to do a lot.
Sí, no, gracias.
Oh, I thought someone said they're from Puerto Vallarta, but they're not. Maybe it's easier to go to Puerto Vallarta.
Sí, Puerto Vallarta es para Guadalajara. Guadalajara también está retirado. O es Puerto Vallarta.
Sí. Hector Manuel Hernandez. Es en español. Thank you so much, Hector, for being here and joining our live.
Y en el gabacho, ¿en qué trabajabas cuando vaya a mi pueblo? Quiero ir a probar tus carnitas donde lo pueden encontrar.
No,
Pues allá en el gabacho yo trabajaba trabajé en pues más en las fábricas, en las industrias y pues ahí trabajé lo que fue en los inflables mucho y ya luego pues inicié mi compañía de inflables, pero todavía yo trabajaba en las fábricas, era pues más que nada el trabajo que hacemos allá pues era de hacer piedras artificiales para fachadas en las casas, las hacíamos, pero ya me dediqué más al inflable y pues ya empecé pues mi propia compañía ya de inflables, ¿verdad? Y trabajaba más en el inflable que trabajar en la fábrica, ¿va? Y pues ya luego pues ya nos vinimos para acá y pues aquí tengo mis inflables también y ahorita pues pues le estamos echando ganas, ¿verdad? Si salen los inflables y ahorita ya iniciamos las carnitas, pues le estamos echando ganas a las carnitas. Sí.
And thank you so much for your gift, Hector.
Sí, muchas gracias, Héctor,
Sí.
también por cuestiones pues, de seguridad, ¿verdad? Pues no podemos compartir el lugar donde estamos, ¿verdad? Sí, espero pues que nos entiendas, ¿verdad? Pero pues, muchas gracias por tu regalo.
Sí.
Dios te bendiga mucho.
Francisco says you guys rock. Thank you. I don't think we rock, but that's great to hear. Thank you for your support. That's so sweet. Junior.
Como quiera, pues también uno intentó muchos trabajos allá, ¿verdad? También pues anduve trabajando en el roofing por unas cuantas jornadas, en la jardinería también, intentándole de todo, haciendo de todo, pues casi como un handyman también allá. Sí.
Teresa from Veracruz. And Teresa, I seen another comment. I was trying to find it. You asked another question, I think, but now I can't find it. The comments go really quickly. Teresa, I believe she's saying she's from Veracruz. Are you in Veracruz right now?
Teresa.
Here in Mexico?
Teresa Ocampo, estás ahorita en Veracruz.
Commercial.
Okay. He's got to make sure he's right in front of the camera. Nomadic Heart. He was raised in El Paso. Very
En El
nice.
Paso.
Okay, un momento, hijo. Un momento, okay? Gracias.
¿Qué quieres, hijo?
I can't find it.
Ven.
I'm so sorry.
¿Qué quieres? Ven.
He has a sugar rush. Yes, he does. He's full of pizza, and now he had a little bit of pop. But he starts to get a lot of energy when he's tired. Like right before he goes to bed, he's too tired, and then he gets all amped up. And mommy goes and lays with him. Then we pray. And we calm down, right, hijo? And then we go night night.
Yes.
Yeah. Dile hola.
Hola.
Sí.
Hijo, aquí está tu. Where are two sisters? What are your sisters?
No.
Héctor says gracias por sus saludos igualmente. Y claro que los comprendo, se ve que eres muy trabajador. Shh. Pensé que en la construcción, porque sabes mucho de eso, tu casa es muy bonita. Shh, cover your mouth.
Muchas gracias.
Ajá.
Sí, pues aquí echándole pues poco a poco, Héctor. Sí, pues hay que pues aprender poquito de un poco.
Oops.
Y pues aquí pues echándole la mano a los albañiles, a todo, ¿va? Ahí.
Here's a. Oh, sorry, were you doing
No, está bien.
Okay.
Sí.
I just seen a really interesting question from El Grifo that I don't think we've ever really addressed, but do the local kids treat the kids any different since they are Americans in Mexico? And I think he's speaking specifically asking about the local children here. And they definitely treat our children different than the kids from the city that we used to live in for a couple of years. And it's mostly, I think, out of like fear of the unknown, because the families out here don't really go into the city often.
No, they don't go.
And they don't have a lot of experience with like multicultural families or bilingual families. So I think that there's just a little bit of fear of the unknown. So our children, excuse me, honey, our children do have to try, I think, a little bit harder than other children to kind of make friends in our community, or we kind of just get like, sit and stares a lot. And then when our kids try to go up to somebody, they're like, and they walk away because they just get so nervous and so scared. But in the neighboring town where we go to for like dance and piano, we go to Centro and hang out in the garden with other kids. It's so much different over there.
Sí, es a lot of conference kids.
Will you explain in español, Paul?
Hay varios niños en lo que es en la ciudad, ¿verdad? Que llegan pues quieres jugar, Lolo a jugar con ellos, no tienen intimidad o nada de eso, ¿verdad? Y es lo que pasa aquí va, que los niños, todos los niños locales de aquí, ¿verdad? Tienen como intimidad de que se paran y se quedan viendo, pues quién toma, pero ya cuando los niños llegan a hablar con ellos, pues les da vergüenza, le corren o se esconden, pero pues en la ciudad es diferente. De hecho, pues vivimos por mucho tiempo en la ciudad y pues los niños tenían amiguitos, salían a jugar afuera con los vecinos, y no había ningún problema. Sí.
Yeah, they're not treated badly in any way. It's just a lot of people are scared, or they don't like that. Our children don't speak a lot of Spanish for a lot of reasons, and so it's just really intimidating, I think, for both sides. So thank you for that question. But they do have many friends here. We go to birthday parties and we go to events, and they do get out. We've had a couple comments about because we don't send our children to public school or private school. What kind of interactions did they get? And they get plenty of interactions. They're in many activities and stuff like that. And how's the Spanish of all your kiddos going? So we moved out here 5 years ago, and most of our older children just slowly picked it up. Emma, she can speak probably 50% Spanish, where she can hold conversations and ask for things, communicate with people. And Jaden, which is 2 years older than Emma, she's even more fluent. And Paloma, our oldest daughter, is even more fluent. So our little ones are just learning, and just in the beginning, Pa speaks with them, and we read books to them in Spanish or things like that. So eventually all of our children will have Spanish as a second language.
Sí, hay veces que también los niños llegan y dicen, léeme este libro en español. Y pues ya se lo leo, y hay veces que también me dicen, ¿qué dicen en inglés? Pues ya más o menos les explico qué es lo que dice el libro en inglés y ya lo entienden. Pero pues sí se van desenvolviendo, como van creciendo, se van desenvolviendo los niños, como ella mencionó, en Emma, pues a lo mejor ella ya sabe el 50, ya puede tener conversaciones con niñas como edad de ella, ¿verdad? Y pues Jaden, pues ella sí también ya habla aún más que ella. Y pues Paloma, pues ya su esposo de Paloma habla español, y pues los dos hablan español por lo que es en su hogar, ¿verdad? Entonces ella ya se desvolvió más. Y pues ya ella también platica que con su suegra o sus cuñadas, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Pues tiene que tratar más de hablarlo.
And I just wanted to comment back to Teresa, if you're still here, I hope you are. You did ask what religion we are. We are Reformed Presbyterian, if that matters to anybody. We're just Christians. Reformed Presbyterian would be the denomination, but we love our Lord, and we go to our Bible often for guidance, and we just consider ourselves Christians, children of God. And so I wanted to answer that, Teresa. I hope that helps. I know there's a little bit of curiosity. It can be a little difficult sometimes to talk about it on our YouTube channel because we don't ever want to feel like we're trying to convert or force anybody into our faith. It's just a big part of our life. Sal Nasser, thank you for your gift. Do you watch other white women in Mexico YouTubers? Yes, we do.
Sí.
We chatted about it. Some of the other deported families, self-deported families. We watch their channels. We support them. We keep in contact with several of them, and just think it's great that there's so many of us here building really beautiful lives that we never expected would exist here in Mexico. We all thought we were going to be in the United States, and look, God had other plans.
Sí, Dios siempre tiene un plan para nosotros, para estar en el país que Él quiere que uno sea. Y pues hay veces que uno no puede mandarse a sí mismo. Siempre hay órdenes de ahí arriba, y pues las tiene que obedecer uno, ¿va? Porque pues el Espíritu Santo, pues siente uno hasta cosquillitas adentro, digo, bueno, pues, pero Él dice que no haga esto, tengo que hacer aquello, y pues más que nada obedecer, porque al rato no obedece uno y ya nomás al último se da uno topes como un borrego, ¿verdad? Topes, y pues ¿por qué hago esto? Pues porque Dios no quiere que uno pues sí, que uno no haga eso. Ahí.
Sí. So I think we're going to end this live. What do you think?
Sí.
See, we made it just a little over an hour, and I was thinking like 45 minutes. So we just want to thank everybody so much for being here. Like we said, we haven't been on a live in a long time. For the holiday season, we plan to come on for a live. What do you say, Pa? Like once a week?
Sí, once a week.
Sí?
Sí.
Yeah. I think that would be really nice to spend
Sí,
the holidays.
muchas gracias por todos los que han estado aquí con nosotros. Muchas gracias por su apoyo. No se les olvide darle like aquí que estamos ahorita aquí en vivo, ¿va? Denle el like al...
I don't know what's going on. I keep pushing something. Yes, thank you for all your hearts, your likes, your smiley faces and all of that great stuff. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll just end this video with answering one more question about Christmas because I don't know who said it, but they were wondering if Dylan was coming for Christmas. And Dylan is coming for Thanksgiving, but he can't be here for Christmas. He really wanted to. Our oldest son, Dylan, wanted to be here for Christmas, but it's not going to be possible this year. But he is coming down for Thanksgiving.
Sí, va a venir aquí para la acción de gracias, nos va a venir a,
Sí.
pues, a echar una vuelta, vaya a visitar, a pasar aquí.
What was that?
A
Oh,
fly.
a fly. I was like, what is that? So we are super grateful that he's taking the time to be able to do that. He works concrete in Minnesota, and he has probably another week or two of work, and then because of the ground is going to freeze, he's going to be out of work. So he's going to come right after that.
Sí.
Before he starts his winter job. So that fits into his schedule. We're here all the time.
Sí.
So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're so grateful. We had such a good night. And we hope you all have a blessed night.
Muchas gracias, amigos. Dios me los bendiga mucho allá donde quiera que están. Sí.
Yes, thank you so much. Oh, bummer. I think it just went to the commercial. I guess there's commercials or something.
Really?
Yeah. So, MKM, God bless. Take care. Sale, Dios los cuide mucho siempre. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Good night, Fairy, Phoenix, Andrix. Good night, Teresa. Good night, Maggie. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Sí. Buenas noches, Erica. Celeste. Miguel. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.